playing Brawlhalla, but mostly Blasters kind of situation, because I think the Axe players are just coping because their weapon's not easy mode anymore. It's still good. It's still good, but I think there are other weapons that are just a little bit easier and safer right now. And so, you know, having safe options in neutral is always going to be a very strong thing that people are looking for, and we'll find out. But these Blasters are what we're seeing right now, and it's cool to see Brawlhalla Blasters, mainly because I think that the Blasters we have been seeing have been generally in the vein of high speed, mostly on like Lucian.
Yeah.
But you know, you take a character like Brawlhalla, who's not like the slowest, but like definitely not quick.
I think his Sig kit really makes up for like kind of that slower speed, right? His down Sig and his neutral Sig are both fantastic signatures. But it looks like Moxy's been doing a lot of weapon swapping, right? Like he'll get 2-3 hits, and then whenever a weapon spawns, he'll throw it away. Keeps Dummy on his toes right now. Nice dash through into the neutral light.
Okay, yeah, biding time here. And you can see this is the tough part about Axe, right? Like if you want to play Katars, you can kind of just dash up to somebody and then press like neutral light or side light. Or sometimes, just because they're so spooked about what you can do, you can just dash at them and stand still, and they'll just do something, right? That's kind of what we just saw.
Yo, but Moxyz does have the Blasters in hand. This is small Brawlhaven. Like a downlight recovery could very likely KO Dummy.
Probably,
but,
yeah.
He needs to land first. Oh,
okay. I like that though.
Yeah,
kept himself safe with it. Neutral light? What do you down light?
Yeah. I was expecting an N Sig.
Perfect dodge. It's one of those moments too where you're like, oh, I'm gonna go for the down light because it's safer and we're on small Brawlhaven, so it should just KO. But despite it not connecting there, that Sayer does. So works out for Moxyz there, as immediately swaps over to those Blasters. We saw those get like a pretty nasty string in the beginning into the down air. I love it.
Love the nair. Double nair. N-Sig. Moxyz looking good. The Blasters came out to play. Dummy with the landing nair, though, will put Moxyz off stage.
See, that's great. A little bit maybe too aggressive with some of these gravity cancels off the side, right? I think that was the second time showing their hand at that, and, you know, Dummy's not going to allow it to happen twice. But one thing I will say that I do like is that... Oh, hold on. Okay, we back. Sheesh. Okay.
How many Barasas has Dummy played against? Because he has spot dodged these Sigs perfectly.
And there we go, recovery. Yeah, I'd like to know too, because really he's like frame perfect on some of these, man. I'm looking at him like, all right, bro, you are just locked in right now, or like you got warmed up by a Brawlhalla player like 2 seconds ago. Come on now, Moxyz, side light. Nice catch. Okay, yeah, these Blasters are definitely it for Moxyz here. Yeah. Axe not looking too shabby, but these Blasters definitely are the ones doing the damage. We have relatively even damage across the board. Get another downer falling there, gets the dodge, tries to go for the read again with that neutral Sig, and it's not going to work. Dummy's seen that one before, but great damage.
I love that trade of the weapon tosses, and Dummy had the weapon spawn to his back. Going to deny weapons again, puts the recovery out. On to Moxyz, needs another one, but Moxyz with a good dodge down.
Moxyz needs a weapon here. Where's the spawn going to be? Right next to Dummy.
Spacing.
You gotta do it without.
That Sayer was the wrong direction anyways, but you know.
I was like, bro, he could be like anyway.
Oh!
No shot, that just worked.
I told you! He makes up for it with the Sig kit. Down Sig, just raw. It's so good. Barasas, you don't know. And the Blasters came to play. No. The one time Dummy doesn't perfect spot dodge a Sig, and it's the one to finish off game 1.
That's absolutely silly, because there was a moment here at the end of this game where Dummy could have taken the stock in like a few different interactions, and it felt like they were playing a game of like it felt like a showdown. You know what I mean? It was like, who's gonna draw first? And the answer was really just Moxyz. They're like, I'm just gonna let the down Sig rip, bro. I'm just gonna let it rip. And so we're going on into game 2 here, and we're gonna see how this one pans out. I mean, Dummy, you know, probably a little bit shocked at the way the last one ended, but starting off with the recovery, and it is looking very strong here. I mean, trying to get in and around these hitboxes, doing a great job. The Axe kind of struggling in the scenario. The recovery, though, going to go ahead and give. No way.
Didn't go N-Sig for N-Sig there?
I know, right? Yeah, trade him up. This ain't GameStop. Come on now. It's a good deal.
that would have been a better deal than GameStop's ever given.
Free.
All right, nice wall touch there from Dummy. Stays low, avoids the N-Sig. Wouldn't have KO'd because it was going the wrong way, but the recovery from Dummy. Again, putting the damage, but he just stands on the soft platform.
And I think what's catching Dummy here is that, like, Moxyz is swinging in positions where, like, quote unquote, a sane person would not swing. You know what I mean? It's like, you're not going to do a recovery right here. This is way too obvious, and I can just move out the way. And then he just does it, and you're like, I guess I should have moved out the way. But, like, I didn't think you were going to do it. It seemed like a bad idea.
You know, it's working. Moxyz right now going in unarmed, backs away. And just to avoid the end light there, but lots of axe plays coming out from Moxyz this game.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, good spot dodge from Dummy.
These downlights are going off the wall right now. Trying to catch these jumps. You can see Dummy trying to play a little bit more grounded now. Doesn't want to get anti-aired again. Oh, the moment he does, gets caught by the nair, or neutral light rather.
Okay.
Nice.
Love that cross up there from Dummy. Turnaround side light, keeping Moxyz on his toes. They're going blow for blow right now, but Moxyz with the chase up. Dummy doesn't punish, and Moxyz gonna get the stock.
Okay, Moxyz talking to Dummy a little bit here. Dummy, maybe feeling a little dummy, trying to figure out what is going on here. There are so many moments where it looks like things are going the right way for them, and then all of a sudden, so this is something I love about Moxyz, right? Is that, like, when you get D-Light in white with blasters, you have two options. The most common option you'll see people do is actually just go for side light. You could also go for Sarah, but at white, why would you go for Sarah? But a lot of people go for side light and then try to go off a dodge read off of that. And you'll see Cody Travis would go side light, then side light, then side light again. Taza says that every time he's on commentary. Alternatively, though, you get D-Light into down air as a true combo, but no one does it. But Moxyz does it and then goes for the falling nair. I know, that entire sequence was wild.
Yeah, Moxyz was popping off.
Ooh, look at that spot dodge, too.
Okay. Good side air there. Dummy will even up the stock count. Moxyz's going to come in. I believe his next weapon is an axe because he had blasters for a hot second.
If he gets another weapon. Okay, there we go. Oh, big damage.
Oh,
underswing. Weapon throws to get back. Dummy looking for the cheesy one here. Nope. Oh.
That's an N-Sig for an N-Sig from Moxyz.
About dang time. I think Dummy may have lost his opportunity there. I think he needed to capitalize on the last one. We'll see. Got the dodge on this, so this is a huge moment. Goes for the ground pound. Are you... What, bro?
He bet it all on that ground pound. He had the dodge read, had him off stage, and he was like, you're not going to drift. You're going to hold nothing and just expect me. That's a heartbreaker.
Now, I feel Dummy here because I think Dummy's brain went too clip heavy. Right?
That's fair.
It went too clip heavy because you hit the dude like 2 times, you caught his dodge, and then you hit him like another 2 times or so. And then at that point, you have the decision of like, do I just try to make it so he can't get back right now, or do I go back to the ledge, reset my options, and then try to hit him on the way back? And I think that second option may have been the one to get the victory there, but sometimes you just want the win so bad because, I mean, Dummy was against the wall there, right? Like in the deep red, just wanted the game to end, and sometimes you just bet it all. The game's ending now on my own terms, and if it goes the way that I want it to, it does, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. It is what it is.
I mean, if he gets that play, he's the best player in the world, but unfortunately he didn't. Now we're going into game 3, Dummy down 2, and this is, again, elimination side of the bracket. Axe swap from Dummy.
Qatar ground pound. I still might have made it back. That ground pound is bunskies. Here we go. Nice.
I was expecting a jump.
Punish. Needed a neutral light there instead of a side light, or just needed to space better either way. Managed to find another one to 3-piece. That's the classic. Been seeing that side light nair into ground pound since the beginning of time.
All right, down light gonna launch Moxyz. Needs to find the finishing blow here for Dummy. Downlight again, gonna launch Moxyz. Ground pound.
Okay, and Dummy with the lead here, and this is what Dummy needs. A nice, juicy lead. I say juicy, but we're on a small Brawlhaven. A D-Light recovery will probably KO, to be honest. Brawls have enough floors on him. Oh, I love that. I haven't seen the pump fake happen in a minute, dude. That used to be all the rage, and then it just kind of disappeared from the meta, but it's so good. Just throw that weapon straight down. It's so good at baiting out spot dodges or a retaliatory option.
Yeah, just bait an action out of them. Nobody expects you to throw it straight down. Now Moxyz able to even it up. Has the weapon advantage for a brief moment there.
Ooh.
Good spot dodge.
Nice. Says, I know you're going to go for the ground pound. If you keep doing it, I'm going to punish it. And that's a good adaptation from Moxyz, but still not winning in the blow for blow, but has brought things back considerably here. Just needs a new weapon. Needs that axe.
Missing those downlights, though.
Blasters. Okay, cool. That's perfectly fine. They've been doing even better with that.
All right, neutral light puts Moxyz off stage. Goes for the side sig there, but Moxyz with the immediate jump nair, but the ground pound needs a little bit more here. Moxyz's going to touch. Oh, no! He had the chance, just needed to drift. He chase dodged straight up, wanted the pressure. You saw him chase dodge nair and didn't get the wall touch.
Yeah, just missing a crucial step in the execution there, and that might cost Moxyz this game number 3.
Nice double downlight. There's the dodge read as well coming out from Dummy. Ooh, beats out the neutral sig too.
Okay, Moxyz, what do you got here? Yeah, Dummy swinging back. That neutral light, not quite enough. No dodge. Can go for a retaliatory hit there. Does not manage to find it. Dodges back on Dummy. Going to use it right here. Burns it on the gravity cancel. That actually gives the stock over to Moxyz. So now Dummy on the final stock, but Moxyz has so much damage racked up here. If you manage to pick up some guitars and you go for neutral light into recovery, that'll KO. D-light recovery unarmed may KO mid-screen as well. And I mean, pretty much anything from this axe will get the job done. So we'll see.
Well, it's time to put in some work, get that job done. Needs an axe side air. That would be like the ideal right now. Oh, Moxyz. He's getting more hits, though.
Okay, D-light recovery is almost on the table.
This is where you panic.
Almost on the table.
This is where you panic.
In fact, D-light recovery might KO right now. Nice. Nice.
He needed that. He needed that so badly.
Yeah, no, that was kind of similar to one of the ground pound thing, where it was like, if I get this D-light, I win the game, you know? And so, obviously fishing for it, you know, damage looked like, I think it would have been a little bit close, just because it was like light orange, but like, I think by the time the 3rd bullet hit, the recovery would be enough to KO, is kind of where my brain's at. But that was close. And Dummy, though, good job finally managing to get one.
Yeah. Finally on the board. It like really felt like so many of these games so far have been like an opportunity for Dummy, and then Moxyz just kind of brings out a little bit extra.
Yes.
Ends up closing it out. Now we're going back into it. Game number 4 here. Opportunity for Dummy to even things up.
Okay, there we go. And this time goes for the side light instead of the down air. And I think that's mainly because once you get past like early yellow whitish, getting that down air conversion can be a little bit harder to get. So I like that Moxyz's kind of changing what their follow-up option is based off of slight damage differentials. And also, can we just talk about how that stock got deleted by Dummy, or rather for Dummy?
The spacing, the positioning coming out from Moxyz to stay cleanly horizontal against Dummy, hitting Sair after Sair. Dude, Moxyz's blasters, like, they're looking so good. I respect the pickup of this Barasa for sure.
Yeah, now this Brawlhalla's looking good. Got the crisp colors as well. Talking to him. But Dummy, though, trying to find something here. Goes for a read. Not quite the best one. Oh, I like this again. We saw that in the first game from Moxyz. This time it's not going to connect, but I love that they still have the confidence to go for it. Needs to get center stage. Oh, fast falls right into the side air. Here's the ground pound. And Dummy says, we're not letting this game escape me.
Manages to even up the stock count. Can't deny the weapons there, but instead will punish the pickup. Got the down air, but there's the dodge finally from Moxyz, and he manages to get out of the string.
All right, Dummy. Trying to find that opening. There it is, that dash side light. Amazing zone breaker. Continuing on that pressure. Probably going to throw out a couple nairs here as well. Pretty safe move to go for. There's one. No punish. See how hard it is to get that move? Spitfire, down air, weapon throw, catches the recovery, but still had a jump and a dodge. Dummy couldn't quite close it out.
Oh, side light, side air from Moxyz?
I know, that's not even a true combo anymore. Remember those days? That was wild.
I miss it.
I don't.
And Sig, though, doesn't miss that one. Moxyz gonna clean up this that stock of Dummy. Man, that weapon toss was so good from Dummy, but like the play continued, so I didn't have time to talk about it. But like the switch up, because he went for the ground pound that one time and ended up betting too much. Then he went for the weapon toss. It was much safer and smarter. I have to highlight that.
It's like, we adjust.
Players learning.
That was ill. That was ill. I love a gravity cancel neutral light to cover space like that. I do that with Sword a lot. You know, sometimes if you know a player just has to drift into your zone, just keep the meaty hitbox out. Nice.
Oh my gosh, Moxyz is hitting shots right now. Okay, threw away the weapon. Good spot dodge from Dummy, but he throws away his weapon, and now Moxyz's got the advantage. Dummy in side air territory. He's in recovery territory.
Okay. Ooh, you can see trying to fish for the landing, looking for that final blow. Sair going to send off stage. Can go for a falling Sair here. Tries to get the D-light on the way up. but giving Dummy a lot of opportunities to swing back. I'm going to Sarah here. Yes, and that's going to be the game. Yeah, depending on the damage range, that can just straight up be true. So not really much that Dummy could do in that one. So it's going to be Moxyz moving on 3-1 in the bracket.
Clean plays from Moxyz, a lot of blasters looking solid. I mean, Dummy definitely fought back, had a lot of opportunities there, but once again, Moxyz just kind of brings a little extra.